Rangers 23H Louis DeLuca, staff photographer. Texas shortstop Elvis Andrus sits on the turf after failing to come up with Xander Bogaerts' hit in the ninth inning of Texas's 5-2 loss during the Boston Red Sox vs. the Texas Rangers Major League Baseball game at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas on Sunday, May 11, 2014. Louis DeLuca, Dallas Morning News, 05122014X Sports by Evan Grant, staff writer at Evan P_Grant Arlington. As Tuesday afternoon melted into the evening, Rangers officials invited fans up to the top of Globe Life Park for a little get-together to talk about the ballpark going up across the street. It was on-point messaging. The observation deck of the current ballpark was like a broiler. Across the way, there will be a nice climate-controlled, retractable roof palace opening in 2020. There will be no sweltering. Point made. If bunting is good enough for Mickey Mantle, it should be good enough for the Rangers, but the question that remains as the construction project continues is, will the Rangers exchange one antiquated, unfriendly element, the heat, for another, artificial turf? Surprisingly, it wasn't the first question asked by the group of 25 to 35 fans who listened to the club's executive vice president of business Rob Matwick and VP of project development Jack Hill provide updates. Ticket prices, nobody knows. The relative speed of the opening, closing of the roof, about 10 to 12 minutes. The future of the current stadium, officials are adamant it will remain, and the dimensions, still to be determined, but similar to the current ballpark, all came first. But the turf question came, and it's almost like Matwick was sitting on a fastball and got one right down the middle. We're still studying both, Matwick said of the grass versus turf debate. It's on everybody's minds. The only reason we are studying turf is that there have been some real advancements in it. We are still considering both. There is no timetable on this decision, but given the Rangers' poor start and relative lack of tradable commodities, the grass versus turf question might be the most anticipated Rangers decision of the season. Matwick knows he's going to get the question whenever he speaks publicly. He explains that the stadium construction, from glass plate placement to the positioning of the field, is all being done with the idea of growing grass. There is some degree of confidence that paspalum grass, which isn't a very high-maintenance variety, could be grown. It's the current grass of choice in the retractable roofs of Houston, Miami and Arizona, the three retractable roofs in climates closest to that of Arlington. Yet the Rangers haven't committed. No need. There is time in the process. The Rangers probably have another 10 months before they have to commit. There are advancements being made in artificial turf regularly. There remains, however, one major issue with artificial turf: it is artificial. No matter what technological advancements are made, there is a stigma that goes along with it. Players don't like to play on it and fans don't like to look at it. Perhaps that is what the Rangers will spend the summer doing, gauging fans' opinions, as they conduct these occasional in-stadium updates on the construction. And perhaps, if they keep doing these things on the roof of their current broiler, fans will simply be so happy to see the roof construction, that they won't really care about what they are eventually looking down at from their seats. So long as they are looking up at a roof. Twitter, @EvanGrant.